More than 50 of the pardons and commutations he's made in his second term are for fraud, and white-collar offences such as money laundering, bank fraud and wire fraud are among the most frequent crimes he's wiped clean. It's ranged from your Ponzi schemers to campaign finance violators to this man, Trevor Milton. He was the founder of an electric trucking company called Nikola, which he apparently wanted to name after Nikola Tesla, but as Tesla was already taken, he went with Nikola instead, a name only marginally more creative than Tesla 2, Tesla with 2 A's and Tesla again, but different. Anyway, Nikola's electric truck looked pretty impressive. Here is a video that was posted to the company's social media captioned, "Behold, the 1000 HP zero-emission Nikola semi-truck in motion." The only problem was, as the company later admitted, the reason that truck wasn't emitting anything is that it had been towed to the top of a hill and allowed to roll down, making it the perfect truck for anyone who's environmentally conscious and needs to commute to the bottom of a hill exactly once and then never again.
Now, Milton wound up being convicted of defrauding the company's investors with what prosecutors said were his repeated lies and was facing a 4-year prison term. He was actually appealing that when Trump suddenly stepped in to pardon him. And here is Milton telling the moving story of how Trump broke the news to him over the phone.
He says, well, Trevor, I've heard your story, and what they did to you was evil and disgusting. It was wrong on every level. And I'm going to issue you a full and unconditional pardon. The highest pardon a president can give a human is a full and unconditional. And I'm going to issue you a pardon. You don't deserve what you've been through. I'm so sorry.
And he says, you're clean. You're cleaner than a baby's bottom.
You're cleaner than a baby's bottom.
Trevor, wait.
Cleaner than a baby's bottom? First, that is not a phrase. But also, if you're trying to talk up someone's honesty and integrity, maybe try and avoid comparing them to something that is
Famously, literally full of shit. And if you're wondering why Trump gave Milton a pardon, here's how he explained it when asked.
What was your reason for pardoning Trevor Milton?
Highly
recommended by many people that was taken advantage of. They say the thing that he did wrong was he was one of the first people that supported a gentleman named Donald Trump for president. He supported Trump. He liked Trump. I didn't know him, but he liked him. And
They got him.
they got him.
They got him.
And I said, that's unfair. There are many people like that. They support Trump and they went after him.
OK, even by Trump standards, that was a mess. First, he answered the question, what's your reasoning for pardoning Trevor Milton with, and I quote, highly recommended by many people that was taken advantage of. That is simply not how the English language works, but OK. Then, in the middle of another thought, he switches from speaking in the third person to the first, like a Survivor contestant in Confessional who's only eaten coconut water for 3 weeks. Rizzo's playing well, Rizzo's dominating, I'm going to faint, Rizzo going down.